Support for Radio Friends comes from Homestead Senior Care, providing trustworthy, kind-hearted senior home care services in your loved one's home. All caregivers are thoroughly screened, extensively trained, professional, and reliable. Homestead is all about providing the highest quality home care service to fit you and your family's needs. Plus, if you would be interested in becoming a caregiver, they offer great part-time positions. Give them a call at 573-442-4333 or check it out at homestead.com. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, November 16th. We start over here with Nancy Griggs. Welcome to Radio Friends, Nancy.
Thank
and
you.
You're all smiles and happy today.
Yes.
Talking about the piano showcase.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
How many years is this for the piano
This
show?
will be our 16th annual.
16 years.
Mm-hmm.
And Georgia Morehouse, who was heading it up over many of those years.
Yes.
She's kind of in the background this year,
Well,
right?
she's always there to help us with the auditions and help us with the showcase itself. But she lets us send out all the notices and get everything planned. So.
Okay. People listening may not know, what is the piano showcase? Tell us.
What we do is have piano students around the Columbia area audition. The piano teachers nominate people to come in and audition. We had our auditions in October. We had 60 piano students sign up for auditions, and 30 of them were selected by our judges.
How do you narrow? And I know that all of them signed up were outstanding.
Oh, definitely. I've sat through the auditions. They're all just great.
That's got to be so difficult.
I know. Well, we bring in professional musicians. Our two judges this year were from Warrensburg, Missouri, a married couple, the Hines, and they've done this in the past. I mean, they're just wonderful pianists, and so they know what it's supposed to sound like. So,
So you had 60, you narrowed it down to 30.
Yes.
Do you know off the top of your head the youngest one?
Yes, 6 years old.
6 years old.
And then we go clear through high school.
That's another thing that amazes me, is when you have somebody that's 5 or 6 years old sitting down at a grand piano and playing a beautiful piece.
Yes.
You know, I can barely do chopsticks with one finger. And you got these kids that can play beautifully.
And it's all from memory. They can't have their music up there. So it's all from memory. I mean, they just do a wonderful job. And they dress, in their best performance attire. So they look darling, and they walk up on the stage and sit at that huge grand piano in that beautiful Missouri Theater. It's quite an experience.
So the date is when?
Sunday, November 19th, this Sunday.
Okay.
It's at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and tickets are $8. We do have to charge because we're having to pay for the theater. So tickets are $8 for adults, but children and students 18 and younger get in free. So it's a very inexpensive afternoon of just wonderful music.
Okay.
And then we have refreshments on intermission.
Right. So you're going to have 30 students playing. Does that mean there's 30 pieces, or are some of the kids playing together?
No, there are 30 pieces.
There will be 30
didn't have anybody doing duets this year.
Okay. All right. So it will be Sunday, November the
19th.
At 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the historic Missouri Theater.
Yes, sir.
To get tickets, what do you do?
You just walk in the door.
You don't have to do it ahead of time?
No. We do sell them at D&H Drugs, but, just walk in the door because we never fill the theater. It holds 1,100 people.
Yeah, and it's open seating, so you sit wherever you want to sit.
Yes.
Okay, Nancy Griggs, thank you so much. Piano Showcase.
Thank you very much, Paul.
You here. Now we turn to Adam Saunders. He's here to tell us about a very special event that is coming up on November the 18th also.
Yeah, this Saturday, we invite everybody out to the farmers market, the Columbia Farmers Market next to the Ark. We're going to be doing our ceremonial groundbreaking of the agriculture park. And so that is the future plan that's going to be there next to the Ark. And so we're going to get everybody out there and kick a little bit of dirt and celebrate all the hard work that's gone into this project and looking forward. There's been a lot of wonderful people who've been involved in this project over the last 2.5 years. But really, if you think about it, it's been an effort that's gone way back to the early days of the Boone County Fairground, the establishment of the Ark, and now the counterbalance. When they built the Ark, they left that 10 acres next to it open. a great counterbalance to the ARC, which is a jewel in our parks department of healthy living and exercise. We'll be having the counterbalance of the agriculture park, which is healthy living through food. And so we'll have a big Columbia Farmers Market venue there that'll also be available for civic uses, but also a big urban farm. All the food that we raise at the urban farm there will be taken to the food pantry. We're guessing somewhere around 50,000 pounds a year once the soil is conditioned well. And also that site will also host education. So school groups coming out to learn about where food comes from, to learn about how to cook and farming issues and ecology. There's so much can be learned when you're outside. And so we're just really excited about the future plans here, and we're going to bring everybody out who's been involved in this project and over the years to celebrate this 10 acres going from just open practice fields to something really special for Columbia.
You know, you are such a wonderful spokesman to that, Adam. And I can tell you, you really believe in what you're talking about. Your heart and soul is in this.
Well, I'd say it's a real honor to be part of this. And everybody eats. So that's something that everybody can relate to food and to gardening somehow.
Right.
And people love parks. Columbia has a great parks department. So they're an awesome partner. And to see the vision that, there's this counterbalance here to the ARC that can be really something special.
And a lot of kids that'll be coming out to this may not, I would venture a guess, a lot of them don't know how corn grows or how strawberries grow. I remember my nephew came out to my house several years ago, and I did strawberries, and he looked at it, and what are those? I said, those are strawberries. Oh, I didn't know that's how strawberries grew. You know, a lot of people, they see strawberries in the plastic containers, and well, that's the way they come at the grocery store.
Right, absolutely. There's a big learning curve, and for young kids, it's that excitement that food comes from the ground, and it's a magical process.
Or to be able to pick a tomato off of the tomato vine and pop it in your mouth and taste it.
That's right.
There's nothing better than that.
Right, eating from a garden, eating fresh food is such a gift. And so, we've been growing at our urban farm for the last 8 seasons.
And I want you to tell people how many pounds, how many thousands of pounds you brought to the food pantry this year.
Yeah, so all the food that we raise at the urban farm, we take to the food pantry, and we're on track to take about 15,000 pounds of produce this year. That's #1 quality stuff. We'll do that at the new agriculture park as well, and we'll be tripling our production size this phases in.
You took in 15,000 pounds this year.
Right, about 1,000 pounds of spinach before the end of March. So that's a lot of food.
All of that's from about an acre of land?
We've got about 3/4 to 2/3 of an acre of production. So it's really intensive vegetable production, really good soil. Our staff and volunteers and students manage it. The beginning farmers help us take care of that. And it's just a great learning environment that we have there on the corner of Smith and Fay. And so we're really excited to move to this new site, which is a higher profile site, more space, better facilities to do education. And there's just so many people involved in this project because everybody eats and everybody sees a way to connect to outdoor education or through the farmers market or through Sustainable Farms and Communities, another one of our partners on this.
We're just about out of time, but you have to condition the soil. You say, how long is that going to take?
Oh, hopefully not too long. But this coming weekend, the Saturday
18th.
at 10 o'clock, right there in front of the farmers market, that's next to the ARC. I will be kicking some dirt, so come out and celebrate with us.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Adam. Best of luck to you.
Thank
you
you.
are a wonderful spokesman for
Thank
all
you.
of that. We're out of time for today. Tomorrow, Fall into Art and Downtown Rotary fundraiser. Bye-bye.